I'm going to do a little story time. So if you want to grab a tea or save this for later, or even if you want to hurry it up, you can press that screen and it'll play quicker. So this is back in the day when I was in high school. I was the only girl runner of cross country. So I decided to go out by myself into cross country, and there was also a boys' team. So I had to run with the boys. There was this one race, and usually all my races were run with boys. There were no women's races. So I usually had someone in front of me at all times so I would know the course because I wasn't like the top runner. Anyway, I went to a very special course where they had separate women and men for the first time. So as we're running the course for warm-ups, I had to really watch where this course is. And I was confused because they would have chalk lines, but then all of a sudden in the middle of the woods, there would not be any indicator of where to go next. So I tried to ask some of my guys, look, I got to run this on my own. I feel really good today. I feel like I might win. And there's going to be nobody out there in front of me. It's just going to be me. I'm going to be the leader of this pack. I don't know why I felt it, but I felt it. So I was asking my guy friends and even my coach, look, I'm confused about the map here of how to go. And they were like, Shelly, just follow the chalk lines. You're going to be great. You're going to be fine. You'll know where to go next. People will be cheering and you'll know exactly. And I kept staring at the map going, I don't know. But okay. So the gun goes off for me to run. I was way out front, just like I felt it was going to be like that. And sure enough, I was just running full throttle, and there was no one behind me and no one in front of me. I was all by myself running, and I'm looking down. The chalk lines disappeared, and I don't know where to go. I think I know, but I'm just going. Okay, so sure enough, I'm off course. And there was a second girl quite a distance away that followed me off the path, the correct path, okay? Because I was the first one. And I could hear cheers. I mean, it felt like a half mile away of cheering for people. I knew in my gut I'm not on the right path anymore. This was a beautiful campus, by the way. And there was a stone wall. And I knew I'm going to have to scale this wall, then go back into the race, and wherever I'm at, just start running. And that second girl was with me. So we made a pact that we were going to help each other over that wall. And neither of us were going to move or start running till both of us were over the wall. And then we were going to take off and run our own race and just do the best we can. Because her and I, we would have even, maybe she would have beat me, I don't know. But I was pretty competitive. That won't go happen. Two runners, top runners, me, her, we're going to have to run and try to do our best and win this thing. So we made that pact, and then boom, as soon as we went over that stone wall, I take off. We're like, bye-bye, good luck. I took off, and I ran. I am so proud of myself on this, and here's why. I was last. I was a half mile off course. So I had to not only run and run, like if a lot of people would have just quit. I'm too far off, just forget it. No, I did not do that. I said, I'm going to go back in that race, however far behind I am, and I'm going to start pegging off people one by one. So I would see one girl's butt running. And I would say, speed up past, next, boom, next, boom. It was one of the hardest races I've ever run because I had to keep going and I kept seeing the next person, boom. And my coach was right there. Like I got back on course. He's like, Shelly, come on, one by one, one by one. You keep going. I'm so emotional about this. Goodness. And sure enough, I just kept pegging them off and pegging them off. When I crossed the finish line, I was third place. I got third place. So you can imagine if I hadn't got off course, how much I would have won by, which is another lesson. But you know what? This was the best win of all. This was the best win of all because I was even behind and I got first. I got first and then some for my race. Now, why am I telling you guys this story? I've been wanting to share it for a long time. To tell people, even if you feel completely off course, it looks like you're whatever age, for example, and you're seeing everybody living their best lives and you're hearing about it, but you're over here behind the wall, injured, or you don't know where to go and you're lost. How come I can't be found like them and succeeding? Well, get back in the fucking race and just start pegging from where you are at. People or situations, obstacles, one by one. You do your best and you keep doing your best the next time. Wherever you're at, you will be so much more successful and you will feel so much more empowered having done that. Being even beyond the underdog. A lot of us have been pummeled with things that maybe other people have not been pummeled by. Do not let it stop you. You meet yourself and keep on going. Okay. The next thing I want to share is that I am doing, fast forward to today, and I am doing my soul friend chats where I really want to help people. And this is what I keep envisioning, that I'm back at that wall after I've run and gone off course, except I've won. I got that third place, first place. I'm coming back to that wall and I'm going to straddle that wall. And for anybody that's off their own course, I am waiting at that wall to hoist you over the wall and get you back in the race. And that's what I want to share with you about my new soul friend business, if you will. I'm doing donations, but I mean business with this because I'm tired of people getting lost and staying lost when they could have won. They could have won. I'm tired of seeing people suffer on the other side of the wall when they could have enough gumption to at least get their skin back in the game and at least try to play. I'm going to be at that wall waiting for you. And if you want to be hoisted over, I will hoist, I will point you in the right direction for yourself, and you go run your race. And I will be cheering for you every step of the way. I hope you win. I hope you beat my time. So that's why I sent this message. Please DM me if you feel it and want to do this with me. But I also just wanted to share that story because it's a doozy. And I think everyone could benefit from getting back in their own race and never giving